Great. So next we're going to play with the navigation menu. So if you are not in the customize button, let's go ahead and get there. And you can get there, remember, by clicking customize here next to themes, and it'll load the customizer. And if you hit published, if you uploaded an image and hit published, your image should be there. Otherwise it's not, and you might have to do it again. Well, you will have to do it again, not might. Yeah, but just remember, you always have to click publish so that any changes can be saved. And the next menu item, or the next item that I want to go over, is the menu tab. So go ahead and watch for now, and I will signal you when to pause so that you can go ahead and do it on your own. So if we click on menu, you'll see there's two menus. There's a primary and a social media menu. The primary menu deals with this primary navigation panel here. It's called the navigation panel, the navigation menu, because it allows you to navigate to other parts of the website. So the social media one is this one right here, and as you can see, it has different icons for Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, and those just take you to those particular websites if you put in your information for those. The one that we're going to be working today is just the primary one though. So we want to go ahead and click primary, and you'll see here items that correspond to the navigation menu here. So it says home, about, page, contact, blog, testimonials, and you'll see home, and then you'll see a little triangle that is upside down pointing down, and if you click on that, it opens like a configuration menu for that particular home button, and you can do it for any of them. You can open and see. It says different things that we can add to it. You can also just collapse it. And what we're going to be doing with the menu is we're going to be changing one of them so that it says something else. We're going to be deleting one as well, and changing also the order of them. So let's start with order. If you hover over the menus, you'll see that there's a little 4-directional arrow icon that comes up, and that usually, when you see that, that means you can move things around, right? And so any of these, when we hover over any of these, you'll see that, and that's what allows you to move things around. In this instance, let's go ahead and change blog and testimonials around. So let's put blog after testimonials, and the way you do that is by just hovering over the particular item that you want to move, click on it, and as you click on it, don't let it go, you move it to where you want it to be. And you don't see any changes here yet because we haven't clicked published, but let's go ahead and click publish, and I want us to go back to the navigation menu so that we can see our website and to see if it updates. So the next step is clicking the X, and remember, right click on view my site, and let's go to it just to see that it works. And you can see now that the blog item is now at the end. So awesome, that worked. Go ahead and do this on your own. Remember, the steps are going to customizer, clicking on menus, clicking on primary menus, and clicking and moving the item around to where you want it. So let's go ahead and remember, move blog to the end so that it's in this position. Great, so now we're going to go ahead and change a menu. So this one, as you can see, says page, and that one, it would be helpful if we named it something else. And the way you do that is by clicking on the item, and here you'll see a little box that says navigation panel, and you'll see the name of the menu in gray, and that's where we want to go when we want to change it. So how about we go ahead and change it from page to, let's see, photos. And then, of course, in order for that to happen, you want to click publish. And I'm going to go over here to my site and reload this. Now change to photos. Great, so you can go ahead and do that. Remember, all you have to do is get here to the customizer button. Once you're here, you click on menus, and then you click on primary, and then you want to click on the menu item that you want to change, and it opens this window below, and you want to enter the name of the menu here in the navigation label. You can name it photos, or you can name it anything else that would be good for you. I'm going to actually change mine to lessons, since that makes more sense for my site. You can name it whatever you want. And remember, the last step is clicking publish. And you don't have to like constantly check your blog for the little things. It's helpful for, you know, big stylistic changes like when we added the header, but if you do want to see, just to make sure that it actually changed, you can go back here and reload. So go ahead and pause it and do that for yourself. Great. So the next thing that we wanted to do is delete one of the items. And in order to do that, we have to just go here to the customizer button again. And once you get here, remember, you're going to be taken to this panel, and then you want to click on menus, and then you want to click on primary, and I'm going to collapse this little triangle back just so that I can see all of them. And this little triangle is, you know, the item or the button that you want to click whenever you want to change anything related to the navigation menu. And so in order to delete one, you will go there and you will scroll down and find this red underlined word that says remove. And I'm going to remove the testimonials one because I don't need it for my site. So yeah, once I ask you to pause this, you should go ahead and do that. So in order to remove it, you click remove. And as you can see, it's no longer here. And in order to add it here, we're going to click publish. It's loading. This one's taking a little longer. It says publish, so now it should be published. I'm going to just go to my website to make sure that it's gone. And it is. Great. If you somehow deleted another one that like another button that wasn't testimonials, that's fine. We're going over just how to delete things, and I thought that one was a good one for me. You can, if you think you want to delete about or contact, you can go ahead and do that. The one that you should not delete is the home button, though. That one is essential. So yeah, go ahead and do that on your own, and we'll come back.